exciting episode in which I'm going to unbox Canon G7X Mark II. As I promised last week that I would unbox this camera, I received a call from supplier and they said your product is here. This is so much hard to get. Any shop you go, they say they have very limited number of this camera and they were not giving me. So they really called me, and so I have this one in my hand to unbox this, and I'm extremely excited to do this. Another reason of this video is sharing my top 5 reasons of buying this camera. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and unbox this. So here is the camera and here is the case. It's okay, but I don't think so I'm gonna use this. So let's not waste time in it, and let's go with something more serious, something I was extremely excited to see some of the features in here. It is 20.1 megapixel camera and it has got 24mm wide angle lens. That is one of the main reason I bought this camera, as Wi-Fi enabled. I don't think so I'm ever gonna use this. This is NFC as well. I don't think so I'm gonna use this one. The box, it has digital camera, PowerShot G7X Mark II, wrist strap. I don't think so I'm gonna ever use wrist strap. Battery charger and battery pack. I don't need this. Here is the warranty card, stuff like this. I don't need this as well. It is the memory SD card. No, I need this. So I will keep it aside. Ooh. Oh, it smells very nice. Wow. Oh, this is much heavier, guys, than I really thought it would be. And yeah, this is another one of the main reason of buying this camera is its flip screen, which flips like this and it goes back, and also like grip is stronger. Charger cord here, the charger for the battery, and here is the battery. I'm not sure how long it's gonna work for this camera because I'm gonna use the highest mode of video shooting, so I will need, I think, more batteries. Okay, so this is not the automatic lock. You have to really press and lock this properly. Well, I have to say, while holding this in my hand, I feel really strong, that this is really strong camera. The grip, there is some rubbery part here, so while holding it, as I'm gonna shoot myself most of the time, so I need a strong grip. So it's good that I'm not gonna use any tripod, small tripod, holding in my hand and putting camera on top, so that's a good thing. So let's turn this camera on. So here's the camera. It is showing a lot of features in here. There's a menu here. Image quality, still image, stand, a lot of things. Face ID, setup button, set function, quick setting menu layout, blah 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 blah. So no need any of these, as simply I'm going to use its auto mode. It has got different modes in here. There's auto mode, okay. This is video mode, so this is like standard video shooting mode. This is portrait. This is auto mode. I'm going to use this all the time. Set up camera according to the situation or anything, just put it on auto mode, and I'm one of those people why they make auto mode. So and this is hybrid. Hybrid is something when you click any picture, so it takes a small clip of it as well altogether, and then it clicks the picture, so you don't need to separately make a small clip and click the picture. Just shutter speed mode, so if for example you want to click so many pictures in one go, so it will click so many pictures for you. At its highest ratio, which is 16:9. There are a lot more, but I'm gonna leave it at in here. And this is timer. This is at its highest mode at the moment. This has got full high definition 50p. This is 25p. This is only high definition, I think 720. Yeah, it's 720. And then this is like more lower rate, so I'm gonna leave it on full high definition, which is 50 per second, which is really good. So I feel so good holding this camera. It's really heavy. Take my picture in it. Wow, I look alright in this. At the moment I'm feeling so happy about this. Quality is so good, and my face is not so far from the camera, but still all the viewers who were complaining that my face is out of focus, all the combined lighting is so good in this room. And yeah, picture quality looks so awesome. The screen over there is really good quality, as I can see so damn crystal myself. Top 5 reasons, guys. So very first one is this is extremely compact. This basically replaces DSLR. If I buy one DSLR camera and put mic on top, it becomes so big and huge. So buying this camera gives really good quality of picture with selfie mode. Second reason of buying this camera is audio quality. It cannot replace mic definitely, but rather than putting external mic on it and external big thing on top of your camera, to replace that, this camera is extremely good. So the third reason of buying this camera is that comparatively this country, it's like Canon G7X Mark II is half the price of Sony RX100, and I had another choice which is not supposed to be compared with this camera, which is Sony AX53, which was my deal. Compared to this camera, that camera is so big, and then audio quality is not as good as in this camera. Actually, this camera, even while holding this camera, the grip is so good. That is my third reason of buying this camera, that compared to price, this is like half of all the cameras which gives similar quality. So guys, I'm gonna share now my fourth reason of buying this camera. So at the moment, light is pretty good in this room, and I will take you to darker area. So let's go to balcony. It's totally dark here. Too much noisy. I don't know what's the audio quality thing. My face in the camera, but if I take a mirror in my hand and see myself, I won't be able to see myself, as it was like really dark outside. But in this camera I could see myself. So that's my fourth reason of buying this camera. And now I'm gonna share my fifth reason. When you love something, you don't have any reason to. Basically, this camera is very famous, but reason of buying this camera, looked around and checked the audio quality, played it on laptop and everything. This camera seems so good to me in selfie. Fallen in love with this camera. So that was my fifth reason of buying this. There is one thing I'm not liking in this camera, which is autofocus. Sometimes autofocus takes so much time even in good lighting condition. That's the only drawback I could see in this camera. And if I have to add one more drawback with this, there is no external jack. Even in phone, if you wanna add external, do that in mobile phones as well, but in this camera port, so that you can put one mic and clip it in your t-shirt. They can just add that. Most perfect camera, I guess. So yeah, that was it. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and please subscribe. It gives me a lot of motivation to create more videos and get better content with you. So thank you very much for being with me with this episode, and bye bye.